Last time on Dragon Quest XI, echoes of an slimes! What is this thing? It looks adorable. Calamari kids. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Ow. He's drawing on the ground. How am I supposed to kill this, Eric? That's right, with Sizz. We burn them. Burn the children, Eric. Oh, he's just telling us what the door departure is. There's one thing that I find kind of odd is that the quest marker and the, like, important information marker look virtually the same, but I think the quest marker is a slightly darker purple. Whoop, no horses here. See a bird flying out there.
Huh?
Well, shit. But they're all the way up there, so we're safe.
Did you really think you would escape me, darkspawn?
Damn it, they found us.
Yeah!
Uh-oh.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Thankfully, they left 2 of their horses unattended. Let us go.
Fire!
Is that safe? You know what? I don't think they care about safety. Come on, luminary powers, let's go.
Seize him!
If I don't continue the dialogue box, he just eternally rides. Seize him! Sir, we're moving extremely slow. How are you even doing that? He's like, shut up, this is my special technique. I call it slow riding. They will never know that I'm coming for them. They think I have stopped, but I have not. I am just moving really slowly.
Here, take my hand.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, not now.
Quickly, the keystone.
Oh, that's what it is. So if we get in there...
You shall not escape me, darkspawn!
Seem a little obsessed, don't you?
Run, now!
You guys are really good with those crossbows. Oh no! My cloak!
Whoa! You think you have won? The game has not even begun.
Well, that's not a sign of absolute obsession. Nope.
Whew, we made it. That was too close.
Yeah, thanks to magic-y bullshit, we made it. Oh, don't tell me desert level already.
So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
Only one way to find out. There's a priest out here. Awarded for evading the captor by the dauntless Sir Hendrik, who haunts... What's with these, like, mini achievements? Do they even do anything, or are they just here to say, hey, you did something? Hi, Mr. Priest. I don't really need you. It's an inn... Oh, no, it's an emporium. He sells the same stuff. Thanks, though. Ooh, orange slimes. Group of enemies appears. I don't know what... Oh no, they're she slimes. The female ones are orange. Huh. They're kind of tough, but nothing I can't handle. Let's look off the cliff face here. Nothing but water in the open sea. We need to figure out where we are here. Well, that is, that looks dangerous and evil. Looks like there's a little... I don't know what that is. This way to Hoto. Or Hoto. Sir? What are you? Bongo Drongos. So, he gained a spell called Rubble Rouser. Summons an Earth Sigil that will inflict damage on the enemy every time they try to act. Oh, it's a DOT that activates on their turn. Oh, I see. So in a boss battle, you throw that down first, but I need to heal myself. Oh no, they're singing and dancing. We must stop them. Oh, don't call for backup. Oh, nice dodge, Eric.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, they're like little geysers here from the volcano. Okay, I think this is Hoto or whatever. Hey, here's a deer. Hi, Mr. Deer. You don't tell the weather like the cow does? Oh, it's like a Japanese theme village. With a hot spring. Meaning we're gonna have a hot spring scene, but you can't beat Bersarius. I'm sorry.
Civilization at last. And I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least.
I thought so anyway. Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the day's new dawn. My bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace as frogs do spring rain. Rejoice, honored guests, for to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free.
You talk really oddly.
We're kind of busy to be sweating. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
He's talking in haikus.
Huh? Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine. I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you. Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you in there, okay?
The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to where bliss awaits.
What's up, buddy? Beneath Mount Fuji, like snowstorms on summer days, visitors are everyone here talks in haikus. Your blue-haired comrade steams in the stair-top sauna, a peak in the mist. I know where he is and what he's doing. I just want to check out your town first, okay? This looks like an inn. This looks like a nice little happy inn. With bamboo doors. A recipe entitled An Introduction to Armor. I can now make bronze armor. I guess it's... you know, there's actually not that many stories where bronze is better than scale. I think about it. Although, I guess that depends what scales are we talking about. They could just be like fish scales and not like dragon scales. What is this? It's like a little bell. I guess it leads to the sauna. It's not a sauna, it's like a spa. Ooh, there are in-town quests we can do here. You know what? We should probably bathe with Eric first, because if any of these quests give experience, I probably want him to get it too, so... You know what? I'm kind of worried some of these may be gone forever if I don't do them now, so I'll just do them now. The sweat on one's brow, the hammer on hot iron, the life of a smith. Art of our fathers, a village built on this trade, a proud tradition. We need iron ore, the mountains abound in it, in endless supply. Help us find it, gather the ore we so need, a reward awaits. I don't think I have any iron ore though, sir. Do I? I think it's so far all I've picked up is copper and flint.
You! Ooh! Ooh! That's no way to treat a lady. Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
She's obviously not from around here.
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of bars.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
A child in a bar is like a fish in a tree. You must search elsewhere.
Ugh! Fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead.
Hello.
Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not?
I almost just responded with, yeah, I'm Onyx, and I realized, wrong one.
Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first.
Okay.
I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
Finally meet me? What does that mean? Does she know I'm the luminary? Why are you such a jerk? I know it's a bar, but still. Could just... There's not even anyone in here. What are you keeping her out for? It's not like anything's gonna happen. She came here alone, fearless as a lion cub, a girl on a quest. She sought her sister. One vanished like snow in spring. I pray she finds her. Okay, but there's a quest out here behind your bar. A wedding beckons. My son is to tie the knot, but he needs a ring. I have the gold ore, but sadly not the talent, to craft a gold ring. But could it be true? Could you have a fun-sized forge, and know how it works? Please, forge a gold ring, and not just a normal one. My son demands it. Sure. I don't think I even know how to make gold rings, though. Oh, he gave me the recipe. He reads it from cover to cover and learns the incredible contents by heart. Xena learns how to make gold rings. Sure, I could do that easy. Put a ring on it, quest. He's standing next to a treasure chest, I just realized. What's in here? Oh, gold, just like I need. Thanks. Sorry, I don't mean to be skipping as much dialogue as I am. I get excited playing this, and sometimes I just accidentally kind of skip through things. I don't mean to. I'm normally the type of person to read every single little thing. There's also a store here. Grasp one of our swords, forged from flame and solid steel. Feel its sheer power. Whoa, okay, he sells some big swords. He also sells a poison moth knife. Huh. Yeah, this stuff is kind of expensive though, dude. I'd prefer not to spend money on anything right now. It's such a minor increase, unless I reforge it anyway. The moth dagger, however, is a different story. And she sells pretty much what I have already, but she does sell chainmail, but that's not a big difference. Right now, we're pretty much good on gear, as far as this town is concerned. You seek our steam baths? Then you must ascend these stairs to the Misty Peak. I will do that once I am done raiding all of your houses. There's a picture book entitled The Tale of Miko and Ryu. Zeno takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Brave Miko and Ryu, protectors of the village, scourge of the monsters. Foul creatures attacked in numbers beyond counting, they drove them all back. Yet there was one beast, the dragon of the mountain, they could not suppress. But at last, success, the dragon was defeated, though at what cost? Ryu was lost to us, slain by a foul Tatsunaga. Never forget him. Aw, that's a sad ending to that story. About these people I've never met before. Okay, let's head to the baths now. I've pretty much done everything I can right now, so. But our little date was going so well, and then he had to turn up. Who does he think he is anyway, with his stupid blue hair? Oh no, Eric, what did you do? Oh, my heart's all aflutter. He was a proper looker, that one. And I love the whole blue hair thing. Suddenly my boyfriend doesn't look so special. That's awful. Jeez, wow. Just ready to give up on your boyfriend after seeing someone once. The rumors were true. A restless spirit haunts us. My veins turn to ice. Pray heed my advice. A fearsome wraith is abroad. Do not tarry here. Yep, I'll get in your sauna. Wait, what? Which one is men? Welcome aboard, honored guest. Blue curtain is for men and red is for women. Weary traveler, pilgrim of the dusty road, soothe your bones a while. Oh! I got clothes for bathing. And that's the stream over there. And there's a lady over there stretching. I guess she's an assistant. Eric, I'm here.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea.
Guess it is a sauna.
We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say? Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting?
Yes. We need to make gold rings. We also need to find iron in the mountains. And a little girl said I had a good name.
Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here, too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out. I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches.
Where are you?
Did you just say something?
Yes, Eric. I was crying next to you and yelling for your name. For you to embrace me and hold me tight. No, of course it's not me.
Where are you? Where did you go?
I think we found the kid's sister.
Huh? Is that a
I can't find you anywhere.
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back. Where did you go? Why did you leave me all on my own?
You know, it's creepy because she's talking like she's just voicing her thoughts aloud.
Sounds like she's lost someone. Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her. Why don't we see what we can do to help? How about you dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid?
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
Really? Thank you.
Okay. Well, now we gotta bring this kid back. Wait, so... what's out here, then? Oh, it's like a shared area where everyone can go. Lo, thou art surpassing fair of face. Wilt thou sample the sensual puff-puff for a mere 20 gold coins? I don't know what puff-puff is, but sure. Tee, then let the ritual begin. Puff, 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 puff. Okay, yeah. Well, art thou not alive with pleasure? Tee, alas, the ritual is ended. Thy custom is ere appreciated, noble sir. Pray visit us as often as the mood taketh thee. Awarded to commemorate your very first taste of the exotic power of the puff puff. What? What's a puff puff? I'm so confused. Does that have something to do with the water? Did I eat it? Was it in my mouth? I don't know what... I feel violated. Whoa, look at that. There's like little water streams that fall onto you. As where most people get on these things because they want to be dry. What happens if I try to go on the women's? She's not a fan. There's an item in here. You have quite a nerve. You are as out of place here as cats in the sea. I was joking. Yeah, I'm gonna go back the way I came so that way the lady doesn't yell at me at the desk, okay? Well, I got my very first puff puff and this random child, and I have no idea what's going on anymore. Let's see if we can find your big sis. What are these children doing? Hear the dragons roar. Tremble as I leave my lair to devour you all. You stupid dragon, you are no match for my strength. I, Ryu, shall slay you. Oh, they're reenacting their little historical battle. A strange girl appears, picks a fight with a barman, and then she's gone. Is she not aware little girls should be silent, as snowfall on silk? Where is she, you ask? She marched towards the town gate. Perhaps she is there. Did I ever look over here? I don't think I went in these houses. Oh, there she is. She's arguing with one of these weird...
You listen to me, little girl. I'm telling you, I haven't seen your sister.
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking...
I don't know why that skipped. I'm not even near my controller.
I wish they told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
Hey, kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
Let me guess, that's not her?
She's... Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
Huh?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy. Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Well, you're certainly sassy for being so young.
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you?
I guess?
Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one.
All right.
Don't worry. You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see. Thank you.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
When did she get that staff?
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine, warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
I still have to give props to the writer here, or the writers. Like, all these haikus they had to come up with.
That'll
make
be
them
her.
fit to make
Did
sense.
she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape. So I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in?
I guess.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
You do realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way.
I love how her staff's like 2 heads above her.
I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast. I know exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down.
She's scary. Anyways, I guess Veronica's in her party now? Is that what she called herself? Or am I just misremembering that horrifically? Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. So, last time? I don't really know what we were doing last time. I know this is probably going to show up in the middle of a video, so it's going to be a little weird on that front. But, I recorded a bit too much because I'm just gonna say it right out. Dragon Quest is one of the most fun series I think I've done in quite a while. Like, I feel like I've been playing what I wouldn't say is a series of flops, but a series of games where I just come off of it going, that was okay, I guess. But Dragon Quest is the first one in a good while where I feel like every time I open it, I'm just like, yeah, I'm having a great time. So I did a few things since the last episode. I went out and forged the gold ring, which I did very well, if you might ask. And we're about to go turn that in. I think Eric and Zeno here leveled up once. Oh, that was the time changing. That gets me every single time. Like I go outside and I'm like, what's happening? Why am I staring at the sky? It's like, oh, it's nighttime. Do you have the ring? One of refined quality, shining like the sun. Zeno hands over the gold ring +2. A wonder, a joy, all I had hoped for and more. Please take this reward. Zeno receives a cruiserang? Oh, it's a type of boomerang. None of us use boomerangs, though. I mean, I know Eric can, but we're not exactly... I wish they'd at least give you, like, some experience or something, so that way even if you get, like, an item you can't use, you get something out of it. The cruiserang. Oh my god, it's a cross. A robust boomerang that packs a punch thanks to its 4 forceful blades. Although I don't think it's gonna be good because Eric only has dagger skills right now, so as cool as the boomerang is and as effective as I bet it is for farming, we don't have any of that. I don't know if we got the iron or not. I did walk around for a while and pick up things that were just lying around all over the field, so I don't really know if we have the iron or not. And one of you guys asked, like, Zeno, do you try to keep a schedule of any kind? And for those of you who are new, you might be trying to guess what kind of schedule I have. My schedule is as best as I can do, honestly. When I make these videos, I kind of have a philosophy not to, like, shove out 30-minute chunks of content like I probably should be doing. That's just unedited so people can watch it every single day. I kind of have a philosophy that I want to make series that are easier for people to watch in the future also. So that's why I have highly edited pieces that make for an enjoyable whole series. Or sorry, not 30-minute. Hour-long edited pieces, highly edited by the way, that just condense things and make it easier for people to enjoy such long games like I enjoy. And not force them to watch, like, Final Fantasy whatever, episode 150 something, you know? So I hope that does come across, and regardless of my lack of consistent content, that at least that comes through. Oh, you found the ore. Now, friend, I must beg you, please let it be mine. Zeno hands over the iron ore. Now, I must confess, in truth, we had enough ore. I wish to test you. You passed with aplomb. You have a true miner's heart. You may keep the ore. But that is not all. I must reward you further. This tome, too, is yours. Zeno receives a recipe book called I Love Iron Arms. He reads it from cover to cover and learns its incredible contents by heart. I learned how to make iron broadswords and cast iron claymores. You've learned a lot about mining, about ore, and about yourself. Thanks! You're way better than Boomerang Guy. The thing that sucks, though, is because I'm recording both of these at 2 different times, I still don't know what a Puff Puff is. I am so curious. Because I've heard it referenced in things before, I just... no clue. And if it's, like, something like a running joke I'm not supposed to know about, then don't spoil me on it, I guess. Because in the future, I guess there's gonna be more of that stuff. Whoa, different monsters show up at night, like this weird snail I've never seen before. Ugh. That's an ugly damn snail. So I turned the camera on the classic camera. I haven't even seen this yet, but I'll see how the camera treats us. So that's a droll drone. Yeah, it's not any... Okay, my main worry with the classic camera was I was worried it was going to be a little on the slow side. But one of the things I am finding kind of that I dislike about the classic camera is I feel like a lot of characters are getting in the way of the screen when I use it. So I don't know, I'm gonna keep it on for a while longer, but we'll see how that works out. Because since the characters aren't on like a set space on the screen, the classic camera makes it so that it kind of works with predetermined angles, and that causes a lot of weird camera things to happen. But I'm glad it's in here regardless. Even if it doesn't work as well as the one in 8. But then again, the one in 8 was really slow. What is that? Golem? A walking corpse. I believe I've seen this enemy before somewhere. Well, okay then.
And don't come back.
So, Cast Iron Claymore. It only brings our attack up by a little bit. But if I can forge a perfect or better, it'll go up even more. But still, that's a lot of iron to have a chance of just going up a few more attack. So, you know what? I want a new sword, so let's do it. So, I learned a new flourish called the Double-Edged Bash, and this allows me to hit 2 areas at once for 8 focus, and that's actually a deal because that is 2 less focus than just hitting 2 different areas manually once. So this is a really good skill to have. And we got a perfect. You're lucky with that. Uh-oh. No, I messed it up. Ugh, either way I would have. Well, I hope that's good enough. It's gonna probably come out kind of shitty, but... yeah, it's only +1. I could have done worse, I guess. I could do an attempt at a reforge, but I doubt I'm gonna get that much better. My parry chance actually goes down. And it didn't really go up that much in damage, but honestly, I did it mostly for the look, because I don't like the look of that other greatsword. I'm really digging this one, though, so... I just noticed that they switch positions sometimes. Like, sometimes Eric will be sitting here in front of the campfire, and she moved places, too. That's kind of cool. Anyways, let's actually go to that crypt now, and stop wasting time around here. Pretty soon, though, I think in 1 or 2 levels, Eric will be able to dual wield, which will increase our DPS exponentially. Look at this sword. It even gets a sheath. An impossible sheath that you cannot actually draw out of, but still a sheath. I love that. I love that. I'm sorry, but that's all you have to do to make me love your game is have swords with sheaths. Instead of Fire Emblem, where they just... well, no, I guess in Shadows of Valentia, they had sheaths. Here's another one of these doors. I feel like this is like the Bravely Default set of doors. Or not set of doors, but keys to chests. Well, what am I trying to say? On Bravely Default, they have all these chests around the world where once you get to a certain point in the game, you can just open them all. So that's what I'm starting to think these treasure chests are. That kind of sort of thing. Because there was one in our hometown too. Or at least those doors. I'm getting all my words mixed up. And playing this game also just makes me wonder, like, oh, what would it be like if Berseria just had a bit more money? Like, the Tales series in general just had a bit more money. They could really create something awesome. It's a green bat. So, we do have... I think I have a new ability. I still can't control her. She just does whatever, so she's just here. But I have the Helichopter, which attacks a group of enemies, which of course just means a singular race. Oh, that's a cool animation. And you guys have reminded me that it's possible to respec, so I don't have to worry in case I want to switch to sword or something like that.
Bites the dust.
But right now I'm pretty happy with greatsword, honestly. Hello, Mr. Weird Puppet Man. Whoa. You're so animated. Okay, let's see. Mud Mannequin. I don't trust you, so you're going down first. I probably should have let him attack so I could see his animations, but that's fine. Better dead than hurting me. Whoa, I can see most of the map. And there's a church in the middle of this place, too. And a staircase right next to us. So let's take that staircase first. I know, you guys are pointing out they say whoa a lot. It's just like, I have no other reaction word. Like, oh no. Blast. Drat. What a surprise. What a twist. I'll come up with something, okay? And inside is an Yggdrasil leaf. Eric gratefully pockets his find. There's someone who was super angry back on the, what was it? I think it was on the Etrian Odyssey video. Because I didn't know how to say Yggdrasil. Obviously someone from out of America, because they were like, stupid American. Can't even say Yggdrasil. You can't say this common word that everyone says every day in other countries, obviously. But apparently Japan likes that whole mythology thing a lot. At least surrounding Yggdrasil, because it's in everything. It's in absolutely everything. What is... Oh, it's another one of these. Touch the Yggdrasil root. So are we gonna get a bit of backstory on this place, or...?
I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
Ah. So glad I went this way first, else I wouldn't have known about that. So now I know exactly what direction not to go. But what does that say for all these other directions? But I still want to check out the left, so... I actually really do feel like I'm getting stronger, though.
Don't come back!
Like, I guess it's something just in the style of RPGs I've been playing lately that I haven't really seen this. But now I started out and I could barely heal myself without losing all of my mana. And now... The hell am I? Writable enemy! Is that a ninja riding a dragon skeleton? It's a skull rider. I'm glad she has infinite health. Because that means she can just be a free tank for damage. Oh yeah, that big heavy sword swing. Remember guys, if you need to impress a lady, just show her how big your greatsword is. It looks like an unfortunate adventurer has scrawled a desperate final message on the wall. Defeat the sparkling skull rider and look up to find its trail. Follow it and it shall lead you to the surface. Gold ore. Look up. Look up. What does that mean? Oh, what? They can curse you? I'm cursed? What does a curse do? What kind of curse is it? Is it like a not so bad curse? Like hiccups? Yeah, the classic camera is kind of growing on me, though. I like it. I'm curious why I needed this weird skeleton thing, though. Because all I had to do to leave was unlock a door. Has to have a different purpose than that, right? Because it said to look up to try and find something? Like where I fell, maybe? Oh, I see. Aha! That's so cool. At least I know where I have to go, though. He went into one of these things, so... I found a silver platter. Is that a shield? It is, but it's just a dinner plate. Eric's just sitting there like, so you found a plate, eh? What you gonna do with it? Just like straps it to my arm.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Wait, over there. Serena, wake up. It's me, Veronica.
Hmm? That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together.
How about we check for a pulse first?
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
But how did you know it was me?
Wait, what? Is she actually older? I was getting that vibe that she was much older than she looked, by the way she was mouthing off to everyone. But, like, the way they're talking is like, that's not her normal form.
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh, yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... well, that you were... you know...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins.
What?
But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drained my... age. Ugh. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
Well, we now have a very standard party. We have a fighter, a thief, a black mage, and a white mage. Can I actually control you, though? No, they're just gonna sit here and be like assistants. Oh, so it is like just a normal shrine. Okay. By the way, you're gonna see play hours in here for those of you who are new. It is not at all representative of how much I've actually played this game. I often leave my PS4 on. We're actually at like 11 hours. We are not that far in. Ooh, another Yggdrasil piece. Or root.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was... it was... Umbra Kadambra.
One of Dumbledore's makeshift spells. Say the secret word. Yes, Umbra Kadambra. It was such an easy task. What on earth?
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
The Lord of Shadows?
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Then I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica.
Huh?
At least she has the sense not to scream. Never mind. Plan ruined, thank you.
Oh, smashing. I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents, if it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot. Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment. Get cracking.
That sounds pretty nice. I will take a massage. And some creme
Looks
brulee.
like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
So is that urn gonna be part of the fight? Ooh, my new skill will be great for taking care of those guys. Ouch. So, my new ability, Helichopter. Should help a lot here. Oh, and she's on healing duty. Great. She's using a wand of some kind. And as for you, I actually want you to try and Cobra Strike Jarvis. Because if you can manage to poison him, that would be great. In the meantime, I will just keep focusing down. Maybe you can't poison bosses in this game. That's something I have yet to even figure out. Come on. Still not enough. Oh, she's buffing me. Thanks. And I can do it again. Which this may just kill all of them. I love how much my character screams when I do that big charge swing. And there we go. The shadows are down, but I have a feeling he's going to call more. Ouch. Maybe I should just do the magic spell that makes it so rocks drop on him constantly. Oh yeah, pepped up. Thank you for the heals. Oh yes, time to do our new special attack. So, I'm not sure if we saw... Wait, what? Okay, hold on. So, I'm not going to do this quite yet because I want to save our pep a little. But for some reason, this one has a star next to it. Requires both party members to be pepped up, which we are. And this one's only usable when Eric is pepped up. So, it might be better just to use this one. But for now, let's just use our pep to our advantage and keep on attacking. Because usually while you're in pep state, you have a chance of getting a pretty good crit. Looks like he's getting pretty low. Especially for how much I barely even hit him. Enemies in this game are not that tanky, generally. All right, Eric, you ready? Oh, wow, that didn't kill him. All right. Well, in that case, we'll use Rubble Rouser.
Look out below!
And I'm actually going to use my turn to heal Eric. Because I don't think I have any revival items. I might, but I don't want to waste them. The automatic rock throwing spell
Veronica
killed him.
wins again.
Jarvis and friends are defeated. Each party member receives 670 experience points. Oh, hey, Eric knows evac now, too. Although I don't really see the point in him knowing evac as well as me. But whatever. So, I'm trying to go down this line right now. So we learn this Victimizer, which, yeah, it can do 6 times the usual damage against poison or paralyzed enemies. But more so because we can get to dual wielding even faster if I don't split our skills and go down this way, too. So, that's a thing. And as for Xeno right now, after I got Helicopter, all the rest of this stuff is pretty damn expensive. So I can't exactly spend points on everything, so I'm going to wait.
I'll never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
I'm sorry.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Right. Time to get my magic back.
So are you going to, like, jump in or drink it? Do you want us to, like, pour it on you or something?
Huh?
That looks kind of evil.
Oh, I hope this works.
Or did you just have a lot of magic? And she's still tiny.
But you look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
Well, hopefully she can at least start throwing some fireballs or something. Yes, she can.
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Which is like a foot.
Then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we?
They know I'm the luminary.
Mm-hmm. Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen. Long have we waited to greet you.
Oh no, is this something I'm supposed to, like... Did we rehearse this?
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arborea, it proves that beyond a doubt.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
I'm wondering how they know, like, could I just wear a glove and no one would find out?
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
Oh, they have more prisoners. Yggdrasil's chosen, awarded for being recognized as the luminary by the two twins from Arborea entrusted with ensuring your safety. Awesome! So now they're still not in our party. I want to take a look at their stats and stuff. A grubby bandage. Just what I wanted. There's no greater crafting material than used bandages.
Gosh, look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
Oh. Hey, who's there?
It's a zombie.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
I'm not sure we should let him out. Where's his eyebrows?
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, How do you think she's been feeling?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Oh, listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Pay me.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
Was he the only prisoner? Oh, we went all the way back to the inn. Okay. Then morning comes. Well, that was a fun little dungeon, although there wasn't much going on in it. And now we're back in Hoto. I believe I've already checked all these dressers before. Every time I go into a town, that seems to be the first thing I do now, is just time to raid every single house. Finally you wake. Your comrades rose long ago at morning's first light. Now they wait below. They wait for you to join them, as trees wait for spring.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the luminary, bearer of the mark of light, will rise to meet him.
Oh, I was under the impression that whatever this Dark One is has already come down and attacked. I guess that makes sense why the king made such irrational action, because the Dark One is not here yet, or whatever that is. And they're assuming, oh, because the luminary showed up, the Dark One's going to show up. So I guess their logic is that if they kill the luminary, the Dark One will never appear, which is a really poorly thought out plan if that's the case. Because that means if their plan doesn't work, then there is 0 people to go and stop the Dark One. So it kind of depends.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
They say that the luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
I don't know, has anyone looked for like a ladder? There could be a really long rope ladder. No one's seen it, maybe.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths, no? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
If he says climb.
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar.
Wait, really? And I know he's an informant, but still. Do you know how we can get up to the giant floating tree in the sky? Just a quick question. Little baby question.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Oh no, he's drunk already. It's first thing in the morning.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
You know, being an informant doesn't really work when you're the one who's drunk.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things. For the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. No other know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me. I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped the lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
Yes, you lost because you were drinking tea.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke.
It almost sounds like you said East stroke.
We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis.
And get into the palace and let them, or make them, let us touch the sacred tree branch?
So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
I can feel a long trial of bullying coming on.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Okay, I get it. You can follow, just no more of that in-sync stuff. It's creepy. It's like I'm part of a play that I don't know the lines to. Veronica and Serena join the party. So can we have 4 people at once, or is it just 3? I'm hoping 4. Really hoping for 4 here.
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
A Gallopolis pass.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
I've always been curious about like what it really takes to write an entire JRPG or visual novel script, especially with JRPGs because it's, or just RPGs in general, because there's so many lines of dialogue that you have to decide where to put them. Like, if the character leaves, do they get this item now or do they get it later? Just so many little things I think about, and it just makes me curious. So we have our 2 new party members, Veronica and Serena. Veronica has her own staff, which she's doing stuff. Let's see their stats, first of all. They have lower attack, but by far have higher magical might. And she has higher magical mending. She has a wand, and she can equip a shield because... Yeah, there we go. You know what I haven't thought about doing? Oh, never mind. I was kind of hoping I could equip a shield on Eric, too. But there you go, there's a dinner platter. Oh, fishnet stockings. You can wear these. There you go. Okay, well, now it's just the 4 of us. Oh, and their levels equal out to what ours are. Awesome. I love it when games do that. Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Zeno? Well, I just happen to know a handy little spell that makes life a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. There. Zeno learns Zoom. Is that fast travel already? You can use the spell I taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. So if you want to come back here to Hoto, for example, just cast Zoom. Think of Hoto and you'll be back here just like that. Right, now that you've got that little beauty in your bag of tricks, let us go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Gallopolis is southwest of here. Come on. So I can fast travel back to anywhere I want? So this is the guard. Halt! None may pass without, a pass. Zeno shows the Gallopolis pass to the guard. Very well. Everything seems in order. Through you go. Wait, what? That was weird. So it looks like we are... That is a desert town over there. With a giant tent. So look at this area. I usually hate desert areas, but this looks super interesting. And there's an oasis around the town. I guess not an oasis, but kind of. I don't know exactly what defines an oasis. So this...
Oh, just look at all these people. How marvelous. Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
They are going to bully each other forever.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Eric really hasn't said why he's here other than we're just bros. I guess his other friend, too, has found his own path, so... Well, I think this town may be a little smaller than the other ones. But we have so much vandalism to commit. I could spend all day trawling through these stalls. They're rarities and bargains galore. What's that? Have I come across some kind of special branch? Now that you mention it, I do remember hearing about some valuable branch, or rather that the Sultan owns. Maybe you should ask him about it. He lives in a big palace up at the top of the stairs in the middle of the city. Okay, well, that's that. Looks like there's also a bunch of new stores. Oh man, this guy's getting yelled at. What did you do? Typical, you just had to go and ruin everything. You can smell it too, can't you? We're supposed to be here having a nice time, and this idiot goes and steps in horse poo. I'm not walking around with you smelling like that. Get out of my sight. I wish I was dating someone cool like that Prince Ferris. Jesus Christ, is every man in this game just having horrific lady problems? It's like, can't I just go home and change my shoes? Did you know that some creatures, should they live for long enough, transform into other creatures with different names and different appearances? Such creatures are very rare, of course. Rare and no doubt valuable. I fervently wish to encounter one someday. So we're in an armor shop now. He sells bunny ears that give stat increases. And dresses, too. That also give stat increases. And turbans. All the things I could want to wear. And a dancer's costume, which is super expensive. I think these sparkles mean it actually shows up. I'm going to try this. So I'm going to put this on Serena and see if it changes her entire costume. That'd be neat to see. Also, a cool leather Game of Thrones cape.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, the dancer's outfit kind of suits her. I want to try and see all the cosmetics in this game, because I've heard that there's quite a few outfits out there. Like the, I know we had the Trodian outfit at the start, which was the Fire Emblem. Dragon Quest VIII outfit. And then I got the stockings that I think they're wearing right now, but I don't think that shows up. I think some of the cosmetics show up per character, like I don't think the dancer's outfit would show up on Veronica. But she may have her own set of equipment because she is now, like, childlike. Is this guy just watching through the window? Huh? Oh, please do not startle me so. You wish to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm an admirer of the great Sylvando. His greatest admirer, in fact. I saw him perform, and at that moment, everything changed. I wish to speak with him and tell him how much his work means to me, but nerves have overwhelmed me, and I can go no further. If you like the video, please leave a like. It helps out immensely and lets me know you are enjoying the series and want it to continue. And if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. See you on the next one. Riding out. Hello, Mr. Cool Knight. Do you think I'm cool? Probably not.